What's going on, tipsters? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good day. There we go, that's on. You don't need to hear me twice. Make sure that this is blocked. Axel, thank you. How'd you know it's my birthday, Axel? How did you know? Who told you? Who's the snitch? Because snitches get stitches. Why are you being so difficult? You took a guess? What's going on, air brake? What's going on, Wolf? I got a called out hundo that I'm heading to. High chance of a shundo. That's why I'm running over to it. I got to jump out for a second. There we go. I'm back in. What's going on? Thank you, Wolf. I didn't say no, did I? Hey, Mr. ADV, welcome in, thank you. I got a called out hundo over here. I'm pulling over into this parking lot here I can pull into. I don't know which one it is, but somewhere in this parking lot there's supposed to be one. I think it's back in this area over here. Let me just catch them all and see what happens. It's time to party. It's time to party like it's 1999. I don't know if you guys know that song. It's probably way before your time. I didn't check the CP. That's probably a better idea instead of me just doing random Pokemon. Hang on a second. Let's see. I think that was it. It wasn't shiny. I think it was $9.99. Yep, this is probably it. There we go. It was not it. There's another one else nearby. Let's turn auto catching back on because I want the XLs. Yes, Axel made a good guess. Very good guess. I have a ridiculous number of hundos of the Dene. It's ridiculous. You need Whooper XL candy, I know. Of course you do, Mr. Axo. You need tons of Whoopers, everything. If it's a Whooper, you need it. Congratulations on all yours there. Well, I mean, I don't have a ton. Wolf, I always want more. What do I have? 222. Save you to check later. Trash. I'm not trashing any Mimis. Double check the Rattata. Ooh, it's a teeny. All right. You need Whelmer. Of course you do. You need 90 more to do a Max XL. Burger King. Light Goal 15, you're going low, but we'll start with that way. I would think with, being my birthday, you guys would go a little bit harder than 15. Can we get some double taps and likes on the phone, on the chat, please, guys? Please, try to like everything you want. Let's get this up. You got a 12, 13, 14 shiny Regidrago. That is awesome. Oh, for remote trade? That's not the greatest then. Sorry, I thought you got it from the wild. Thank you. Nothing yet. I've actually did very little Pogo today. I took a nap, which I very rarely do. So it was nice to actually get out and chill out and have a nap. So, thank you very much, everybody. I purposely kept it secret. I was actually not going to say anything, and then Axo took a guess and got it right. So that was my plan, was to not say anything. And I thought Axo knew, because some people in some communities, and actually I was on stream last night, on Raj's stream last night when my birthday came up, and so so I told Raj about it, and so I thought that somehow got out. All right, there's one more called out one in here. Let's go over to that. I'll catch up with the chat in just a second. Let's find what CP it is. I don't think it's this one. Might be this one. I'm looking for 470. Nope, that's not it, but I'll catch it. Try to at least. That's it, not Hundo. Okay, catching back on. There's another one. Back in the chat. Easter, it's Zombies Day. It's Happy Zombies Day, Easter. What's this Easter garbage? It's Happy Zombies Day, people. My younger daughter was actually born today, and the game is a lovely game. It is locked up. I've got to restart it. She wasn't born today. She was born on Easter, March 27th. So, somebody else just drove by me. I assume that's what they're doing. It's your birthday too, BG? No way. You're serious. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, BG. Our parents had similar minds, a lot of years apart, I can promise you that. I'm probably your parents' age or older. Because I have kids that are, my youngest kid is 24. My oldest kid, I should say, is 24. So, Happy Zombies Day to everybody. Hey Alvaro, welcome in. Your spotlight was sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Today's BG's birthday. Big Green Dino, happy birthday. Could everyone wish him a happy birthday? I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm going to do is 10 minutes of Carom White. Hosting tonight. Hosting a party, I guess. Let's get Carom White up here. KYU. Sort by combat power. Carom White. 10 minutes of that. Catch the most that it can do. Be all that you can be. I gotta turn right here. Turn off auto catching because I am very close. I'm looking for 1209. Let me find another one while I'm here. Oop, there we go. There's another one. Let me do 1209. Somewhere over here is a 1209. Not it. There it is, not a shiny. Dang it. Wow, yelling at me for codes. Hey, Rockstar, welcome in. I always like to say hello the first time I meet somebody. I just saw you said hello, but I never would yell at anybody. Wow. Guys, don't any of my mods, please don't erase his code, his demand there. Yeah, I know. I see you said hello, but yelling? Yelling. Has that ever worked? Have you ever yelled at somebody and got what you want? I would love to know that. Ooh, this one's tight. Let's turn around. There is a rule in here. It's if you read up the rules, it just posted like 3 messages above you, and it was actually, you see the last message you posted that says the first time you yelled at me? Right above it, it told you the rules. How about this? I want you to read the rules and see if caps are appropriate, and then tell me, answer my question, if caps are appropriate based upon the rules. So then I will answer your question about how to add me, and I do add up everybody. I will tell you that. Everybody in here can attest that I do raids constantly, and I add up everybody all of the time. So I want you first to tell me about the rules. Read the rules above the last message you posted. Actually, let's do this. Well, no, then don't come in here without reading the rules. So I'm going to actually repost the rules. I want you to read them. So then type on your phone. Unplug your keyboard if it's your keyboard on your computer. I've never heard of a computer with a keyboard that can't undo caps. Unless it's like dirty, like you've got so much dirt in your caps lock key, but no, you can do that. So please read those rules, and in the rules explains everything you need to do. It doesn't say no caps? I thought it did, or did the earlier rules say that? Actually, yes, the Streamlabs rules said that, not that one. That's a bummer, but yes, the earlier rules said that. All right, cool. Thank you very much. So let me ask you a question. Why do you want to add me up? Again, I add up people all the time. I want to know why you want to add me up. Like Golf 42, I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for liking it. Let's do that. We're going to be doing raids in a few minutes. I have 7 minutes left of my spotlight hour, and I've got a called out hundo, probably the last one I'm going to get for the spotlight hour. So I'm happy to do raids in just a few minutes here. Sorry, I'm driving, guys. It's hard for me to keep up. I'm going to come back in the chat now. I stopped for a second. What's going on, tipsters? You want to raid Pokemon? All right, which I'm happy to add you up to do that. Let's see if I have any space in my friends list. If not, I will make it. I have space for one lovely friend. So let's do this. Let me find somebody who is not a member. Let's do this. Let me make some more space so I can add in more people, and then I'll do it. Not giftable. Let me go to a different keyboard. Can't believe it's BG's birthday. This person never opened a gift. Now, when I add up people, I only open gifts from best friends, so I can try to get lucky friends. I have so many best friends. I never get past best friends. I say never. I almost never get past best friends, but I am very good about sending out gifts every day to everybody. So please open up gifts. So what I need you to do, hey Latios, thank you very much. What I need you to do is, Rockstar, please do me a favor and type in !ADD and follow the instructions. I have a raid bot. I have a bot that helps me invite people into raids, and I need you to register for it, because if you want to raid with me and you're not registered and you add me up, you won't be able to get in any raids, which would be a very sad thing. Hey Levi, welcome in. What's going on, Dragon Slayer? Yay, Wicked. I got a couple hundos so far, but nothing yet. I'm still chasing after the whatchamacallit, after a shiny one. So my last one, I've got the last called out one that I'm going for right now. Hang on, before I do this, any PvP ones in there? Nope, they can all go to heaven. See ya. !ADD. Can somebody please do that? Unless it's auto caught a shiny, let's see, any shinies in here? Nope. This was a hundo I just caught. This would be another one. That's not, I don't know, oh, that's an XL, that's why it's in there. This one is there. Yep, there you go. Axel, thank you very much for the help. Anybody get any shundos from today? Anybody get any other fun things? Thank you, Axo. Wicked, wait, it's your birthday? Shiny Mega Gengar. Well, no. So my favorite Mega is the shiny Gengar. Gengar is tied with Toxtricity, or a very slight bit ahead of Toxtricity. I really love Toxtricity G-Max. If I had to pick the favorite G-Max, it'd be Toxtricity. So that's kind of like the brief history of it. Hey Tobit, welcome in. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Whenever I meet a friend for the first time, I like to say hello first. I'm happy to share my code, but let's start off with a hello. Yep, BG said it's his birthday. Yep, we're celebrating double birthdays here. Yeah, Toxtricity is pretty. I like Toxtricity because I like music. My family is all musicians, musical people, and like that type of thing. You got 2 raid passes. Nice. Did you see the instructions that were posted? Rocksteer, Nightbot posted instructions. Here we go. I assume you have the blue ones. The blue ones are the remote ones. I'm going to have Nightbot post the instructions again. I love how Toxtricity plays itself when it's doing stuff. Like just the fact that it, very much like how the G-Max version of whatchamacallit, the one that plays the drums. I like that. Just the fact that they do musical stuff like that is pretty fire. All right. I need to turn catching off. Nobody is behind me. It is going to be over here. Is my last chance of a shundo for this hour. Let's get it to appear. Come on. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. I think it's this one. Not a shiny, that's it. That's the hundo that was last called out hundo. You don't have to get me a gift, Wicked. Please don't. I will actually stop right now and I'll show you guys the gifts that I just got. I'll let AutoCatcher do its job for the last 2 minutes. I got some gifts. I'll say hello to everybody in the stream. I'm going to be fancy looking right now, fancier than I normally do. Hey, Raj, welcome in. So I'm going to say hello to everybody and go on the stream. Fancy. Well, there's my car, my dirty car. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm dressed kind of fancy. Here's my little microphone that's going on here. Let's see. I got this thing. I'm going to actually do this with you guys. So I was just given this. So a little bit later, we're going to be doing trivia and see if you guys can figure out stuff. So that's what I got. So I figured that would be a fun thing to do with everybody. I got this. Raj got me this, not as a present, but with my money, he bought it, though. One for him and one for me. I haven't opened it up yet. Raj, are you opening this one up? Because it's got the pins, I was thinking of not opening it. Hey, Cappy, welcome in. I was given this for my birthday. People know me well. What else was I given? Oh, these are dad socks. It says, ain't no bad joke like a dad joke. That was given to me by my wife and son for my birthday. Let's see what else I got. I got edible arrangements. This is some of it. I got a box of chocolates. Let's see if I can show you guys that. Hey, Dalton, welcome in. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, it's BG's birthday today. I got some of that. And I'm not going to take out a whole box of cookies, but I'll take out a few cookies. I got 24 ridiculous cookies. Like these are 3 of the 24 cookies that I got. This is just crazy. They're huge. So, plus I went out and had sushi for dinner. Wicked, please, please, please don't get me anything, Wicked. Thank you. Cheesecake, I have control of 4 gyms, and if they last long enough, you should get enough remote raid pass. That'd be awesome. Now, you know what? Even if you can't, just hanging out here with me is awesome. So, thank you. Yeah, more than enough. This thing here is just a pound, half a pound of a Hershey bar, of a Hershey's Reese's. It's manufactured in Mexico. Sweet. And my stepson, this is hard to see, but he carved a burnt piece of wood, and it's really hard to see, but the first letter of my first name is carved in there. It's kind of hard to see. So he's new with the knife. He's practicing. For those who didn't see me yesterday, I created this necklace. So for Mega Night, we all got this necklace, and so I decided to make use out of it. My first name is John, without an H, just like Pocket John. Wicked, I'm going to come and share some of those with you. It's ridiculous how many I have. So, figured I'd do that with this. All right, we are going to find some raids now that it is over. Let's first do a quick check. Yep, Pocket John. Hey Raj, if you're still here, have you looked into making any merch specifically? I want to get hats ready for Chicago. I want to show you guys something really annoying about this stuff I'm going to actually switch over back to my camera, and I want to show you something annoying. So this is from GoFest this past year. This is GoFest the year before. And you see those scratches on it? Like, not the line on the screen, obviously, but there's scratches on it. So this is printed on. This thing is more enameled on. This is printed on. I'm really upset that you can scratch so easily. It really annoys me. You're not going to open that box? Did I miss you? Did I miss what you said, Raj? About, I asked you a question about the, yep, this Dedene's trash. That's what I thought. All right, you got coins? Sweet. So let's find some people to do. So did you add me up, Rockstar? Type exclamation point ADD. Now, my question was about the hats. Did you figure out a way to print up stuff? Have you done research into that? I wanted to get some pre-order hats in and stuff like that. All right. Anybody want to do a mega raid? I got a mega there. By the way, just so everybody sees where I am, this is New York City. Right there. I'm about 45 minutes outside of New York City. Just so you have an idea, I'm not going to dox you, Raj, but I'll give a little idea of where Raj is. So Raj is in this general area over here, and I'm up over here. So Raj and I live about 20 minutes apart. I live a little further north of where I am. Got a Shadow Magikarp. That is an awesome one to get. That's a very good one. And Wicked, by the way, Wicked is in this area up here. Somewhere in that area up there. I'm not going to dox him. It's a pretty big area, but he's somewhere in the middle of that area up there. Come on and join me. My favorite starter, shiny. Oh gosh, that's a tough one. Let me come back to you on that one. Let me start driving to a raid here. You know me in raids. I know you in raids also. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully I'm able to keep up with everybody. Hey, Rockstar, did you see what exclamation point ad told you to do? Your dad had hats printed for a football team. Nice. Yep, you're in the Bronx. So the Bronx, to give you an idea, Latios is in the Bronx. This area, you can see the Bronx. This whole area is the Bronx. Yankee Stadium is, where is it? It is in, not that far. Yankee Stadium is up in this area over here. There's Corona Park. What should be easy, Axo? You got a 1000 CP Dedenne. That's pretty sweet. I like getting, so I collect 404 Pokemon that I catch with a CP of 404 because I'm a computer guy. That's where Terminal partially came from. Let's do this. Let's filter out. What do I want to see here? I want to do 5-star, 4-star. Let's do those two. I want to go to, where's a bunch? Ooh, that area's good up there. But before there was anything cracking open. Wyckoff's a good area. Let's see. Oh, we'll do this one. There we go. I'll do it on my other phone. Yep, 404, error 404. Actually, I've got a tag. You guys will laugh at me. This is how much of a nerd I am. Call me a nerd. These are all the ones that are not found that I've tagged that way. Now, sometimes I've got backgrounds on them, so I tag them with the name of the backgrounds, but I got to get them at 404. This one is traded to me, so I still kept it. I use that little symbol to show traded. I wonder, other than what city and county in New York would be the best place to play Pokemon at? That's a good question. Buffalo is, I've heard, yeah, Buffalo's, I mean, if you look for a community ambassador community, that's one way to do it. But let me start getting someplace. Nerd. Nerd! I'm a nerd. Do you know, I have a question for everybody in the chat. Who invented the term nerd? Does anybody know who invented the word nerd? Give me a second. I'll come back to the chat. I just need to start driving to the raid. Latios, or that one. Dratini is another good one to be looking for. All right, where are you at? That's where I'm at. All right, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I'm getting in the GPS. Who's invited me to raids? Pizza in Orlando, nice. Start driving there. All right, I'm back in the chat. Hey, Gabriel, we play legitimate here, so if you are in northern New Jersey and you want to meet up with me, yes, it was Dr. Seuss, Raj, you are correct. If you want to meet up with me, that'd be fine. Some jealous bully who got his girlfriend taken by the smart, quiet kid. Yep, it was Dr. Seuss. Cappy is adding himself to the... Right, Cappy, I didn't even check if there's anybody in here. I did not get any shundos. Did you get a shundo, Mr. ADV? I got a good amount of shinies, but no shundo. Dr. Seuss. What state is New Mexico? NM means New Mexico. New Mexico. It was definitely Dr. Seuss who said it. Can I remote trade pass? Gabriel, we need to be forever friends, and it takes 180 days to become forever friends. So not quite right now. Here's a question that's weird. MI, is that Maine, Massachusetts, or Michigan? It always bothered me. Obviously, I know the answer, but I'm just saying that that's one of those ones. What are you? Ooh, you haven't been around for a while. I'm doing this one here. Yep. Nope, your best was a 15, 15, 12 Dragonite. Well, that's one that's worth powering up. Darker Chew is hanging out. I live right under it. Oh, wow. You live right underneath it? Yes, you do. That's funny. All right, I'm going to start driving to the raid while I do this. Hey, Rocksteer, type !ADD for instructions on how to get added to the raid bot. If you haven't been added to the raid bot, you can add me up, but I won't invite you to raids. I have a raid bot that when I say things like I'm going to say right now, in 6 minutes, I'm going to be doing a Regidrago. If anybody who's on my list, anybody who's already registered wants to do it with me, type ! here. 5 minutes till Regidrago. 5 minutes until Regidrago. So you need to register, and then you can get invited to raids. 5 minutes to Regidrago. You know, I don't care. You're not going to wipe me out. Usually don't use charge moves for this, but it's not going to be a problem. You've already been posted this once before, Rockstar. Please look at there. Anybody who's on my, if you're not on my friends list, anybody who's doing !ADD, please double check that you're still on my friends list. If you search for T3, if you're not on my friends list, let me know. But Rockstar, please look at what Nightbot said. If you didn't see what Nightbot said, let me know, Rockstar. Rocksteer. Hey, Rosalina, welcome in. I'm doing a Regidrago next. If you want to do a Regidrago, ! here. ! here. Regidrago. I'm doing a Regidrago. Anybody want to do a Regidrago? ! here if you want to do a Regidrago. So Rocksteer, did you see what it said? No raid passes. Lo siento. I'm sorry. Axo did that to point to the message above his message. So that's why Axo put those little arrows up there. Well, I appreciate you just being here and hanging out. That's good enough. I'm going to use my $250 loser. The reason why I call it a $250 loser is to power it up. It cost me $250, and it's a 10-10-13. So anybody who thinks they have a bad one of these, I got you beat, except for a few people. Look at those there. Let's get over back to Hugh. You switch back, thank you. You got a 10-10-12. Yes, I said, oh yeah, there's very few people who can beat me. You're definitely one of those. Oh, I made the wrong turn. Missed a turn. Can I dodge it? When those lines are above your head and they're solid, you can dodge it sometimes. I'm probably not going to beat this one, is what I'm realizing. It's going to be tight. I can probably do it. Come on, collect that. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's tap, 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 tap. Going to do a large attack. Let's collect that. Come on, slide over. Slow poke. I mean, I would have ground Eternus even if it was the floor. I mean, Eternus is that powerful that even when it's bad, it's good. So I got mine to level like 45.5 approximately. It's lagging. I'm not surprised. I got to check something here, guys. I forgot to check to make sure I'm in LTE mode. I will check that after this battle. You don't have Eternatus, it'll be back. I will check to see what's going on in a minute after this battle. It is still live. I just looked at the live on my other phone. I still see it. It's live. So you might be lagging. Let me just use the charge moves. I might be able to finish them up with just charge moves here. There we go. Almost there. My pins fell down. There we go. All right. Hey, Gabriel, welcome in. Welcome in. If you want to get added up, type !ADD and you follow the raid bot instructions. I add people up for raids. If you're not added to the raid bot, you will not be able to get in raids. Not a shiny. Terrible throw. Thanks, Dev. Welcome in, Dev. Appreciate your support as usual. Let me do one quick thing, though. I want to shield up and make sure I am in LTE, not in 5G. I forgot to do that today. I was in LTE, so that wasn't the problem. Hey, Phoenix, did you register? Yes, you did. Now, I'm Terminal Phoenix. So please add in my code. There's 2 of us that stream on this channel. Your dad has a shiny Dax? Nice. All right, let's see. 1290, 1390, 1410. All right, Collateral, welcome in. I got you. I see you just added up. If anyone wants to do Regidrago, exclamation point here in the chat. H-E-R-E. Exclamation point H-E-R-E in the chat. Thanks for subscribing, Phoenix. Exclamation point H-E-R-E in the chat if you want to get added, if you want to do this raid here. There you go, Phoenix. Perfect. Happy Zombies Day, Sensei. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, we're going to do that raid. Talib, thank you very much for coming in. Welcome, Talib. Yep, we are doing the raid. Exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do Regidrago raid. All right, I need to plug in my phone. Hang on a second. Happy Zombies Day. You know, it's Zombies Day. Come on, you should know that by now. Hey Latios, what'd you just post? I see you posted a short. A short. What was it, Latios? I would love to know what you posted. By the way, today is my birthday. A lot of people have been asking when it is. There we go. That's what I want. Am I too far? Yes, I am. All right. Thank you. Let me just make sure I don't fill up. 1 PvP Wooloo. Let's see. Is that any good? Nope. Thanks for the shiny luck. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Look at all that hype. Thank you all. I'm going to get rid of these, and then I'm going to do the raid. Okay. So hang on a second. I need to get the Discord raid bot, Discord channel for the raid bot. Let's do this. Raids. All right. Now I'm going to do exclamation point next. I turned 19 today. My daughter I have a 24-year-old and 21-year-old daughter. They're older than me. And a 14-year-old stepson. All right. Whoa, Sage. Sage! Thank you, guys. Can we please get W's in the chat for Sage? That is way too nice. That is super nice there. Thank you for the wishes, Sage, and thank you for the gift. I certainly appreciate that. That was very unexpected. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, I found out also today is Big Green Dino's birthday. All right. You know what? I'm going to get you a gift. That was very nice of you. Having a good day, Sage. I didn't say hello in your stream earlier, but I was hanging out a bit and gave you a like. I just know when I say stuff, I have to talk. So I saw you doing a stream much earlier today. If you guys like PvP, please make sure you check out Sage's stream. He does amazing stuff like that. Hey, Sensei, I'll do it afterwards. Let me get this raid in and start going to the next raid. I need to start heading towards home in an hour and a half. Approximately an hour and a half from now, Dark and I do a stream. We talk about this next week, what's coming up. We call it the weekly preview, previewing what's coming up next week. That's in about an hour and a half from now, so you might want to stick around for that. Why does YouTube do this to me all the time? Let's see, can I invite anybody else in here? Let's see, what other raids? I don't want eggs, I want raids. I could do raids. Let's see this. There's a jet that way. We're going to head towards that. Hang on a second. I'm coming back into chat now. Thank you again, Sage. That was so nice. All right. right, let's just ready up. When you're invited remotely into a raid or you're sniping in, you need to ready up right away. Cappy Ninja. Thank you for the birthday luck. I didn't set that up there. Hey, Cheesecake, I'll check it out in a second. Can you please do exclamation point gift, Cheesecake, after this raid? Axo, I don't want to have everybody grab it, so I am going to give it about 30 seconds. And not even... Axo, I'm removing that. If you didn't get it, please do it again. Too late for the birthday stream. You're not too late. I just started. Axo, if you didn't get it, let me know, and you can just do it again, Axo. It's fine. I just don't want to leave it up where everybody gets it. Ace, welcome in, Ace. Happy Zombies Day to you too, Ace. Welcome in. Say if you want to do it again, Axo, you can have it. You got it? That's fine. I'm fine you having it. Just please, I don't want to post it for everybody to keep getting it. That's all. So happy to do it. Do I want a birthday command? Sure, why not? I actually did one for Ace. I've done one for Raj. Dark's birthday's in September, so we got some time until his birthday. Is what a real thing? Is what a real thing, Dragon Slayer? Dragon Slayer, I don't know what the question was. Am I missing your question? Well, think about, the original zombie was Jesus. Think about that. He died. 3 days later, he comes back to life. What's the definition of a zombie to me? Ace's birthday is actually in his name of his channel. So I don't care what Ace says, and next thing he's going to tell you, he doesn't have any shinies. Ace is an amazing shiny catcher. $16.99 is the hundo. This ain't it. If you guys like what I'm doing here, make sure you check out Ace. He does amazing stuff. Great streams, very, very fun. Adds people up to do raids just like I do here. If you want to stay on my friends list, and Ace does the same thing, guess where I learned it from? I learned it from Ace. If you want to stay on my friends list, you have to come in. You can join up our membership program. You get a mine and Dark's friends list. And so if you wanted to join up, you can. That stays on the friends list. I do keep people on until we can get to 2 hearts, and then I remove people. So, yeah. See, Ace is saying he doesn't have any shinies. August 8th. So you guys, Charlie, it's U.S. Ace is in the U.S. So us stupid Americans, and yes, I'm saying it accurately, Americans I think are very dumb that we do the birthdays, the dates the wrong way. We're still stuck on this stupid non-metric system. I really don't like it. Being a computer guy, it makes so much easier if it wasn't that. So check out Ace, exclamation point Ace, A-C-E if you want to do it. Your birthday's in September also, Cappy? Nice. If your birthday is August 20th, that's what 8/20 would mean. August 20th is 8/20. Hey, you're welcome, Phoenix. Thanks for helping out. Yeah, I know. It makes sense to do it the date order, day, month, year. But us stupid Americans do it month, day, year. Trust me, it makes it so much harder. Your birthday is in the best month. What would that be? What would the best month be? April. That's the best month. You pulled a 15, 14 Drago today. Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, the American system is just horrible. I mean, we use feet and inches, and so instead of 1,000 meters to a kilometer, it's 2,242 feet to the mile, something like that. I forgot the exact number. 12 inches to the foot. I mean, they're just yeah. I can explain where it comes from. Here's the dumbest thing. In Celsius, The Celsius for the freezing point of water is 0, and the boiling point of water is 100. 100 degrees Celsius, boiling, 100 degrees, 0 degrees Celsius, freezing. Makes sense. 100 degrees in Fahrenheit is the melting temperature of butter. The melting temperature of butter. Like, well, come on. Like, what is the logic in that? We melt butter so often we need 100 degrees as the number there for it. And then the other side of it is that sorry, I can't keep with the chat right now because I'm driving a bit. The other side of it is that the freezing point, the 0 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit is the freezing point of salt water, which it's not even the same salinity as ocean water, which is a whole nother thing. They have some weird formula that they came up with to make it so that it was that. It just doesn't make any sense about it. I mean, don't get me started about this. So we need to know the melting point of butter and the freezing point of salt water in order to get 100 and 0 in Fahrenheit. Like, come on, logic? There is none. What did Nightbot get, what did people get timed out for? Cappy, please, Cappy, I said I'm driving. If you notice, I said I'm driving, Cappy. Please don't spam, Cappy. I said I'm driving. I'm literally driving, and I just look down and I see that's going on there. So, and I've got 3 minutes until the next raid. It looks like I'm just casually catching, but I'm not. I'm literally focused on driving, and every once in a while I can catch. My phones are mounted in a stand, so they're mounted on the car. I can be hands-free. I'm currently turning at a light. Cappy, chill out. I'm happy to in a moment. I'll catch up with the chat. I apologize if I miss people's chats, but I'm getting to the next raid. I'm slowly working my way home, because in a little more than an hour and less than an hour and a half, I got to be home so we can do the weekly preview. What's happening next week? It's what Dark and I do at 9 p.m. Eastern time there for it. So, hey, Ali, what's going on? No problem. Yep, no. Hey, Dark, welcome in. Gabriel, I've already given instructions on how you can add me up, and you didn't do it. Exclamation point ADD gives you instructions. I'm happy to add people up, but you need to register for the raid bot. If you didn't do that, you would not have done that. Jenks, you've already done it. Please don't try to help out, Jenks. Sorry, guys, and I've got 2 more minutes of driving, and then I'll catch up to chat. It is not safe for me to drive to look at chat right now. It looks like I'm not doing anything, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm driving along. Hey, yes, nice. This is the first one in a long time I've gotten shiny from that research. Wow, holy schmoly, man, oh man, oh man. That was a good surprise. Nice. I was very excited about this one. I don't think I have this one shiny. I'll double check, but either which way, it's still a rare one. I like it. I love it. There. Zama is old, by the way. Whoever did shiny counts, that's from Zamazenta. That's a long time ago. So I want to catch this proper. I've literally got less than a minute left of driving. Actually, I've got a light right here. Now I can catch it the proper way, meaning just paying attention and catching it rather than just chucking balls at it. So let's do this. All right, let me clear out the queue though. Hang on one second. Hold on a second. I'm almost ready to stop. I'm stopped at a light. I want to get it ready. I have a Regidrago coming up. If anybody wants to do a Regidrago, exclamation point here. To do I think it's a Regidrago. I'll tell you in a second. It's literally right next to me. But let me catch this first. Wow, that was a fun one. That's a good day. When you catch a rare one like that, man, oh man, oh man. That's a 98? Oh my God, it is. Wow. That's crazy talk. Are we allowed to get in? Yes, you can, if you want, anybody wants to. So this is what I'm doing right here. Anybody wants to do a Shadow Latios, exclamation point here in the chat. If you want to do a Shadow Latios, exclamation point here in the chat if you want to do it. Sally's Hold She Sells by the Seashore. All right. Hopefully this person who added me up registered. Pokey Corbett. Did Pokey Corbett register? Gabriel, exclamation point ADD. Follow those instructions. Who is this? Who is Pokey Corbett? Who is Super Snorlaxative? I know, I've seen Snorlax. I've seen you before. Sensei, you don't need a gift. We've interacted. I can't send you one. All right, thank you, Roman. Jenks, you've registered before. Wait, today's not your birthday, Axo. Hang on, I got space for 2 people. All right. I'm going to make a little more space first before I do this. If anyone wants to do Shadow Latios, exclamation point here. Not giftable. Let's see who I can get rid of. Let's go down a little bit. I'll remove Cappy. No, just kidding, Cappy. Britsy Brit, you haven't been in here a while. You're gone. There you go. Exclamation point HERE. No, I've got a ton of space. So if you want to do it, don't worry about it. You don't have to do it. Sorry, now I'm catching up with Chad here. Hang on. The winner was forfeited by putting his headphones down. Yes, you need to have your headphones on so they can hear you or they can tell you what's going on this whole time. So that is not unusual. Hey, a shiny! No, just kidding. You're Pocky Corbett? All right, you want to do this raid? Exclamation point here. If you want to do this raid, exclamation point here. What is going on here? It's HERE. If you want to do, it's this raid. Anybody want to do this raid? Exclamation point here. Pokey Corbett. If you want to do this raid, exclamation point here. I'll show you how to quick catch. Good call. Let me show you how to quick catch. So what you do with the quick catch is you have a Pokemon. Oof, I got to catch a bunch of these. So if you actually, let's start off with the instructions. I'm going to post the instructions. If you type exclamation point KC. Gabriel, you need to register first. Exclamation point HERE. Use your Master Ball on a shiny Pidgey. I hope it was worth it. That's awesome. Congratulations. Man, this chat's going too quick. Gabriel, you need to register first. Type exclamation point ADD, Gabriel. Hey, Ito, welcome in. I'm doing a Shadow Latios. If you want to do one, you're welcome to do it. So I'll show you again what I do. I wasn't explaining it. So what you do is you grab the Pokeball, the berry, and you move it. So you're grabbing the berry, and you're moving it, and you're holding that. So you're using 2 hands, and then with your other hand, you're spinning the ball. So I'm not letting go of the screen. That's what the quick catch is. That was a very bad example of it. That's what the quick catch is. You did not waste your Master Ball. You use your Master Ball on something that you wanted to use it on. That's all. There's no such thing as that. What did Sage do? Can we skip that part? New Master Ball to Shundo Terminal. What Pokemon is a Shundo Terminal? If you do exclamation point REG space your Pokemon Go name, so that's my Pokemon Go name. Let's do this. I'm about to start this raid here. You have to register, because what happens is that if you don't register, then I can't do this. Copy. Paste. Sensei, we're almost best friends. You're my best friend. What else can I do about that? Is that something we should stop? All right. Who did I not accept a friendship request from? Super Snorlax Div. Are you just not the right name? Yep. Super Snorlax Div. Can one of the mods please fix his their username, please? I don't know. If you just do Super Snore, should be more than enough. Alistair, type, hey Giovanni, it wouldn't let me in. You have to buy another. Yes, you do need another. You do need more than you need another raid pass. Correct. What's going on, Giovanni? So, how do you circle lock? I'll show you for this raid. After this raid, Alistair, I'll show you after this raid. Sorry, saying you can invite me to know it wouldn't let me in. No problem. Dragon Slayer, exclamation point gift after the raid, please. Hey, Pokestar, exclamation point here, Here, if you've already registered. Alvaro, Root Snatty, I know you. You're a member. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nope. You should be able to snipe in. Hey, Murkrow Man, hello, how are you? I always like to say hi the first time I'm doing stuff. I'm doing Latios right now. If you want to do Latios, I'll get these guys going and then take people, then jump it out. You know what? Let me jump out. It seems like people want to do this one. I will do it again. All right. Thank you. Exclamation point. Done. All right. I don't mind if I don't do it. But anybody want to do this raid? Exclamation point. Here. Here. Hey, Giovanni. I'm going to post my code again. FCT. There's my code. If you haven't registered, let me make some space. Yep, I got space in the friendship list. These are all people who are friend zoned. If you haven't registered, you won't be able to do that. Get in. You need to register first. Exclamation point. Here. All right. No problem. Roman, he's already done it. We're good. Dragon Slayer, I got you. Anybody last call for Latios? Anybody want to do it? Last call for Latios. Let's do this. Anybody want to do Latios? Last call. I'm going in here. I'm going to start it up now. I'll get you, Giovanni. You want to do this one? Exclamation point here. There we go. Friends list appeared. Got it. Always happy to add people back up. You just need to come in and just let me know. If you want to stay on my friends list, you need to become a member. Whoever's Pogo name. Who did Pogo name? Pokestar, you need to type exclamation point ADD to get my code. Exclamation point ADD to get my code. Who else wants to get invited to this raid? I need you to type in raid, just the word raid. Somebody else want to get invited to this raid? Gabriel? I don't know what your name is, Gabriel. That's the problem. You didn't register properly. Pokestar, just type you need to follow those instructions there. Take care, Sage. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Sage, you're awesome, Sage. You love that one. I need a drink of agua. Excuse me 1 second. What's the, exclamation point counter and then space the actual name of the Pokemon. You have to type in the full name of the Pokemon. Counter, space, and then the full name of the Pokemon. It does have to be spelled correctly, and it is in the American version, unfortunately. Whoever didn't ready up, please ready up. There's no reason not to ready up when you're invited to a raid. And it's, by the way, when it lists what it's weak to, it is listed in order, meaning it is weakest to dragon, then fairy, then ice. Dragon Slayer, I will keep you, as long as you're staying around, I will keep you on my list. Dragon Slayer. Do you need me to cancel? No problem, Phoenix. Thank you for asking. After each raid, I do a clear, and when one of the mods, can one of the mods please do a clear? Not only the mods can do it, or myself can do it. We clear it out. By the way, the noise that I'm making is I'm opening up this new toy that I got for my birthday. I should do this first. Yes, it's called Pokemon Training Trivia.
Press the white part of the Pokeball for true or the red part for false. May the best win! True or false? Pikachu has red cheeks. Too late. True or false? Charizard always seeks out stronger opponents. Too late. Pokemon Trainer Trivia. Who will be the...
Stop it. That was a demo mode, thankfully.
Hello, trainers. Each of you choose a Pokemon and press it. When everyone is done, press the white. Okay, Blue Trainer, your Pokemon is Squirtle. I'm gonna give some facts about the Pokemon universe. It's up to you to guess if they're true or false. To answer, press the white part of the Pokeball for true or the red part for false. Be quick! You only have 5 seconds to answer. Your Pokemon starts with 10 points. If you make a mistake, it loses 2 points. Try to give as many correct answers as you can before your Pokemon has no points left. But watch out! Team Rocket is lurking around. Who knows to what tricks they're up to? Let's begin! True or false? There is a berry that can make Pokemon evolve. What's your answer? Oh, that was false. Go study your Pokedex. True or false? Dragonite is the evolution of Charizard.
I don't know which button's true and false.
Oh, that was false.
I guess I'm pressing the true button.
True or false? Team Aqua and Team Magma are criminal organizations that are enemies from the Hoenn region. Oh,
I don't know which button is which.
That was true. Squirtle has 4 points left. True or false? Venipede evolves into Whirlipede.
I'm hoping that I'm pressing the true button. Hey, I pressed the right button.
That was true. Well done. Watch out! A grunt is attacking your Pokemon. If you give the wrong answer, your Pokemon loses 3 points. True or false? Fuxie, Azelf, and Mesprit form a legendary trio from the Sinnoh region. Oh, that was false. Ouch. Team Rocket ran off, but your Pokemon loses 3 points. True or false?
Oh, this is getting annoying.
Gligar
We'll do this later.
evolved to Gliscor.
Okay, you can be quiet now. That's my new birthday gift. What type is the grunt? Yes, if you wanted to learn about PvP, Sage is the way to go. Just check out Sage's channel. He does PvP all the time. Appreciate it. Yep, today's my birthday. That was my birthday gift, one of them. Dark, are you still in here? Yep, rank Sage. There we go. Sage is the OG 50. Fitty. Said it wrong, sorry. Fitty, fitty, fitty. I like how that one line is so long, it fills up an entire line. Thank you. Hey, Flair, thanks for sniping in. I saw you got something good. I didn't see what you got. Sage is worth 350. Appreciate the love that you're seeing there. Thank you very much. Your birthday isn't until November. Well, it just happened then. You got a shiny Latios. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yep, whoever, I think it was you, Axo. I'm pretty sure. I guess it was, because I remember I was putting those commands together. Actually, I think Sage got the first command in there. If you don't get that last ball animation, that's because you don't have a Master Ball. The Pokemon game is telling me, hey, don't forget about your Master Ball. You might want to use it. That's all. Your birthday's today. Nice. Congratulations. Happy birthday. I don't want this one. What's it under, Sage? If anybody's doing raids, you know it's me. You know that's what I do. I don't care how good this one is. This is definitely not worth saving. Is a 13, 14, a 12, 13, 15 Reggie worth powering it up? You have an entire month. So I personally would wait until the end of April to see how good of one you get, and then I would worry about it. Then I would check into it. So unless you got like a perfect one, a 15, 15, 15, I would just save them until the end of the month. That's what I would do. Alistair, Pocket John and I, yes, I've met Pocket John. He stayed with me in California, and I would consider him a very good friend. Hey, Phoenix, don't worry about it. You're welcome to hang out. This is more than enough. I will try to keep you on my friends list till we get to 2 hearts. A lot of people don't know this, but if you remove somebody from your friends list, you don't lose your friend list level for 120 days. So, yep, if you like Pocket John, he is an awesome dude. When we were out in LA, his phone plan wasn't working for his first day, and he was very much upset about it and stuff like that. So I made sure I took care of him, hung out with him. He stayed with me. I don't know if you know Raj also, but he stayed with Raj also. So yeah, just chilling. I like to play Pokemon, and I like people and helping out people. So myself and Dark both started up Pogo Tips about a little more than 6 months ago. Let's see, August? Yeah, a little more than 6 months ago. And we're having a good time doing it. Play McGregor left first. Sage, put a link to your stuff in your profile. At least like to your Spotify link. Why not? Yeah, we got a great group of friends here. So Sage, I haven't met Sage personally, but we're going to hang out with him in Chicago. There's Raj, Pocket John, Latios, Karen. There's a whole, I could go on and on. Ace was here earlier. I'm working on the purification metal. I love people sniping and stuff like that. Yep, Chicago's going to be fun. We're going to set up a meetup probably a few times. Hey, Phoenix. I don't plan on coming there, but you never know. All right, I got to go find another raid. If it's a raid, I'd do it. I still can't believe I got a shiny... lovely game. Lovely game. All right, let me go on my other phone and find the next raid. Hang on a second. $50 minutes till that one. What else is coming up here? Ooh, there's a ton over there. We're going to go there. Lots of Regidragos. That seems like the way to go. Let's do this one first. Sage Apple. Sage Apple. Go check out our great friend Sage's music on Apple Music. Nice. You and my dad tried to start where we unfriended each other and then re-added and get more XP by regaining the hearts. Yeah, you have to wait 120 days, Dragon Slayer. Is Mimikyu Spotlight Hour over? Because my game's dead, nothing's spawning. So Mimikyu is not a Spotlight Hour, but it was available. Ooh, do I need to raid him? Let me see if I have to raid him. Who just came in and was rude about it? Hey, Mercroman, I said to you before, Mercroman, I said to you, hi, hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Let's start with that, and then I can be happy to add you up. But I always like to meet the friends the first time and say hi. So let's start off with a hello, and then we could go from there. Not giftable. I'm going to make a few more friend spaces. I got to find people that aren't in here often. Mad Dog, I haven't seen you in a few days, so unfortunately you'll have to come back. Happy to add people up. If you become a member, I don't remove you, and neither does Dark. There's two of us on here. In 1 hour from now, we're going to be doing a different format. We're going the widescreen format and talking about what's happening next week in Pokemon Go. Every Sunday night at 9 p.m. New York City time, 9 p.m. Eastern, we go through and talk about what's coming up next week in Pokemon Go. So let's do this. That is who? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on that? Who is this? I need to go, that's out of the way. I'll go do that later. Paw me. Let's start the route. I don't know if I make it a right. Nope, I'm making a left. Phoenix, no worries. Stay on my friends list, and hopefully we'll get ourselves to 2 hearts. My goal is if we're in 2 hearts, so that in the future you can snipe into raids. So that's why I do that. I like to get to people to 2 hearts so that you can snipe into raids. Do you know what sniping into raids means? There you go, Mercroman. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. I got a shiny today, a rare one, which I'm very happy about. I got a bunch of hundos, but nothing. They were called out hundos. I got 5 hundos today, so that's a pretty dang good day. So happy to do that. Phoenix, nope. I am all in Phoenix. I'll just give you a quick view of what I'm doing right here. This is me. Hi, how are you? And watch this. Wait, here's the chat phone. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. There's a chat phone. My GPS is going, and I'm in a car right now driving away. So 100% legit play. We don't talk about anything that's not legit play here. So keep that in mind there. %100% legit. I saw the Pokemon range thing, so I had to ask. I don't know what the Pokemon in range thing is what you're talking about. I do have a spinner, an auto catcher going. So I'm not sure what you mean by Pokemon in range. So that's an auto catcher is what I have going. There's ones that there's different kinds. Pokemon Go. There's a Pokeball Go Plus Plus is the most current one that was being sold. What's those glasses for, Wolf? Party glasses? I don't want to say this, but it's funny. He's homegrown, naturally sourced. I'm vegan, kosher, vegetarian, lactose-free, all natural, free-farmed. What other terms can I add to that one? Peanut-free, allergen-free, no synthetics, and no hormones, unpasteurized. Should I keep going? Yes, I'm all of those, correct. So, no, I'm making a joke. Somebody said that I'm all natural, and that's what I am. Q&A, what's the Pokeball on the right side of your screen? That is part of this right here is part of my auto catcher. So this talks to the auto catcher. If you go to your settings and you go under connected devices and accessory devices, I've got this Pokemon Go Plus. So that's an older version that I have, and there's a Plus Plus. So I have the older version right there. Happy Zombies Day to everybody. On April 5th is Zombies Day, as I call it. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. Hey, Crispy, welcome in. Is this Crispy, my local friend Crispy? You have to buy it. This is a physical device. The one that I have is from, if you go search on Amazon for a 247 catcher, that's the one that I have. There's third-party ones that they make them, but they're not available. You have to actually buy it. Think we get to 50 likes? Why not? We've gotten to 50 before. We've hit 100. All right, is there anything besides Woobats? All right, we got a Regidrago. If anyone wants to do a Regidrago, exclamation point here in the chat. We can do the Regidrago, exclamation point here in the chat if you're already on my friends list. One of the reasons I don't support playing anything but legit is because, to me, the name of the game tells you what to do. It's not Pokemon stand around and do nothing. It's Pokemon Go. It's not Pokemon sit at home and play the game. It's Pokemon Go. You just got a 15, 15, 14 Bellsprout. Well, that's definitely an evolvable one to get yourself a great Mega. Why not? That's one I would definitely be evolving to get a Mega out of it. Hey, Murkrow Man, type !ADD, and you can do that. !ADD. I appreciate you asking, Murkrow Man. You're not just one of those people that post the code. That's very nice of you. So !ADD gives you instructions because you need to register for the raid bot. Oh, because one of the mods, I forgot who it was, but Super Snorlaxative did the wrong name. I'll have to fix that later. Let me take a screenshot of this so I remember to fix this later. You got a 2054 CP Magneton. That's awesome. Crispy, is that Crispy? What happened to you? Keith McIntyre said, "Hi, I have some good news. I'm going to be going back to Boston this month, which is in Boston Marathon. My mom and dad said it's your birthday present. Awesome. Congratulations. I love Boston. Boston's a really nice city. I hope you have a great time there, Keith McIntyre. That is sweet. That's very nice." Cappy, that's what Cappy wants to do. Please listen to the people in blue. They are my friends. They help me out. Sage, I'm going to start walking up to people and just asking their birthday. That's going to be the IRL version of code. All right. Anyone else besides Cappy want to do this raid? ! Here if you want to do it. Code streamer. Trade code, all those other fun things. There you go. You guys are getting the hang of it. ! Here in the chat. You have to make sure that it tells you that you've been added up also. Hey, you're Blue Abadita. I'm in need of a guy. Isn't that song? %, ain't as bad as some of your past. I love when people come in the chat and say, "I want to trade you a Shundo." Not that they want a Shundo. They want to trade me a Shundo. I love that one. That makes no sense whatsoever. 85%, 86%, nice. Thank you, Phoenix. So that's from a song. It's oh my gosh, what's the name of that band? It's an old dance song. What's your birthday? So there's an old joke, Roman, that I'm going to play off of. It says to me, "Do you know how you keep an idiot?" It says, the old joke is, "Do you know how to keep an idiot in suspense?" Phoenix, you don't get the joke, do you, Phoenix? All right, let's see who wants to do this raid. Last call. I got a bunch more here, so you don't have to do them all. Like literally, here, just one more quick thing I'll show you guys. There's a whole bunch right here, and there's more than this. Yeah, we don't normally talk about age, especially if you're underage, but it's fine. So the joke is that you're the idiot because I just kept you in suspense. I'm not saying you're an idiot. I'm making a joke. I don't know you personally. Don't think you're an idiot at all. Just making a joke. Well, Alvaro, I can't say it the way I really want to say it. This is family-friendly channel. I have so many jokes, so many dirty jokes. Whoa! Crimson Flare, how close are you to level 70? My age is whatever you would consider inappropriate in any circumstance whatsoever. Well, I can't do that joke, Roman, Christian. I can't get you guys to say how. Matheson, you've got like double the amount of catches that I have. You're pretty good. Let me see if I can figure out a way to say that, Sage. I like the joke. Now you're making me think, though. Thinking is a little hard. All right, this is Regidrago. I've got a ton more of Regidragos. No problem. But Sage, that is a good one. What's the best thing about dating a homeless girl is that you just have to kick her out of the house and to send her home. You can drop her off anywhere. Yep, there you go. What's going on, Dark? Dark, do you want to call in? Chat? Cheesecake, take as long as you want. I suggest to buy them on the web store, by the way. It usually gets you a little bit of an extra bonus. Yes, this Pokemon is named $250 Loser. Do you know what you call a guy with no arms and no legs on the ground? All right, we'll do a GG one. Another one. What do you call a row of rabbits taking a step backwards? I just saw this on Instagram today. It's a receding hairline. I saw that exact guy. That's a good one. I actually LOL'd for real. Yes, another shiny. Man, today is a shiny day. Dark, did you see I got a shiny I got a shiny Spinda? It's a garbage one, but I'll keep it. Thank you, Roman. You want to see something funny? As bad as this one is, my last one of these was really good. Let's do Regidrago. So this was my current one that I caught. I would have kept it if it was a floor. This was the last one that I caught. And everyone's like, why are you going to trade it to Dark? Because I have this one, and it's got the background and the special move already. So that's why I don't care about that other one. And this is one that I caught myself. This is during that research time. And then I have this one here, which is, so I don't need another shiny. So Dark is getting this one now that I'm trading him down. So I collect backgrounds. So I'm a huge background collector. So these are all different special backgrounds. Let me sort by name. So that one I got to change the background for it. This is reverse sorted by name, is it? No. So that's the 9th background. This has got the black background, the Xenova black. This has got the blue one. So these are all different backgrounds that I've collected. These are just the special backgrounds, they're called. This is the best background in the whole game. Nope, this is during special times. Would you trade a global GoFest background? I would trade anything that I trade everything. So what do you want, Christian? If you want to, I also have location backgrounds. So this is from Osaka. These are ones that I collected from other people. So you tell me what background you want. You want a location background? My recommendation is get location backgrounds. So I have a lot from Los Angeles, location background. Oh, this was my newest location background. This one's pretty cool. And I found out something yesterday. Look at his number, his jersey number. Take care, Sage. Hope you have a great night. I love that little detail right there. Thank you, Sage. Appreciate you. Guys, make sure you check out Sage if you guys like PvP. He does it almost every day. So I'm going to post his information in this channel here. Such a cool vibe, very much like this, just chilling out. So, Christian, I got Dragonites. Christian, name it. If you name it, oh man, what am I doing wrong here? What? I have one job for you guys, to make sure I'm using my incubators. One job and you all failed me. Friends like you, who needs frenemies? And not traded. And Candy KM20. Candy KM20 means legendaries, mythicals, and ultra beasts. So, Christian. Christian, let me save something for you. You want Xerneas? You want Yveltal? I got New York City. Well, these are Jersey City ones. Like, all of these are available. Los Angeles from last year, from those 25. Do this one. You got a remote raid pass, I appreciate it. Please don't yell though. Yes, you have to be within 100 meters of somebody to trade, or you have to be friends with them for 180 days to be forever friends. As long as I got extra ones that aren't, named, like here's somebody I'm saving for somebody else, but here, I got this one from New York City. Christian, what do you want? You're going to actually I'm actually going to run stream. Thank you very much. No problem, Sage. Thank you. You're doing here for something I haven't even done it yet. You got one background on a Ditto. That's awesome. I love the background on Ditto. Never trade that away. That is a hard one to get. It's never going to come back in the game. It was a one-time promotion. Yep, I got an Necrozma. Wait, did you say, do you want something? Yeah, Phoenix, that is one that is not going to come back. They had it out for a promotion with the new stuff that just came out, the new show, or what is it? The show? Yeah, Pokopia came out the new game, and that's probably will never come back. Other ones come back, but that's one of those ones that will never come back since it was a one-time thing. Okay, let me get to another raid here. Yeah, it's definitely super extra rare. I mean, anybody who's recently played the game will have it, but you know, in a year from now, very few people are going to have it. Any of those one-time backgrounds, the location backgrounds, I don't transfer, and also those rare backgrounds, I don't transfer like that. Oh, Dark, are you here, Dark? I've been playing since 2019, but I've got some cool stuff, but I got to figure out the best app to use to rename it. So use this app. This is what I use. Use Poke Genie. So if you pay for it, the nice thing about Poke Genie, it's a one-time payment, and it's got a really nice keyboard to rename stuff. So for example, like I can just copy and paste this name, and you can customize it. So I've customized the names a lot. So you can do that in it. Hey Tyler, welcome in. Pikachu Rockstar, let's check. Hang on a second, I'm going to pull over here in just a moment. Let's take a look at Pikachu Rockstar. Pika and costume, and it was available in, yes, my bag is full, I just noticed, year 25. Nope, it was 24. There we go. So yep, there's the rock, there's the other one. Man, nope, it's female. Look, it's female. Female. Let's see. Do I have any male? What you making, Tyler? Yeah, it's ridiculous how many I have. I am getting rid of some more. I need to get rid of some stuff right now. Nope. Ooh, XXL. No, I don't need an XXL. Mimis I save. Pika, Shuckle, Mimi. Hang on a second, let me catch up to the chat in just a minute. Anything else in here? Nope. You got the 2020 Pika with the balloons as a lucky one. That's nice. Hey Christian, stop gendering things. You want to see something funny? So there's something called gender unknown. Watch this. You can search for gender unknown. Gender unknown. So that's Pokemon that are gender that's not gender unknown. So let's see, gender unknown. Let me do that first. So that's, most legendaries are gender unknown, and some non-legendaries are. So if we say not gender unknown, I'm going to ask the chat. What I'm going to do is not gender unknown, not male, and not female. So before I do it, anyone know which Pokemon is going to be left? There's going to be one Pokemon left when I finish this up. Does anybody know when I say, well, I'm going to finish up not female in a second. I don't want to finish it up. Does anybody know? Cheesecake, I'll get you in a minute. Yes, I got Rage right here. Does anybody know when I do not female, not male, and not gender unknown, there's one Pokemon left? Anyone know what it's going to be? You got the 5th anniversary Pika balloons. Nice. Those are cool ones. It's too much to type again. Let me see something here. What did I miss? Oh, you're doing barbecue chicken, hot dogs, burgers, peppercorn, potatoes, deviled salad, deviled eggs. Nice. Happy Easter. It's not only Easter, it's also Big Green Dino's birthday, my birthday, and Zombies Day. So happy to all of that, Tyler, and welcome, and I'm glad you're having a good time. Nope. When I finish this up, you will say, oh, that makes sense. Thanks, Tyler. Technically speaking, this isn't even a Pokemon, it's just a hand. The last one left. No gender unknown. It's technically a hand. Speaking of hands, I better do something and revive him. Cheesecake, I got you. You want to do one more raid? Let's do this. We'll do it. There's one right behind me. Where's this one at? Yep, we'll go there. Is that one where I think it is? Yep, there's 2 right there. 20 minutes left. All right. Let's do a clear. Actually, funny part is that, yep, my birthday and BG's birthday are both today. Cappy, hang on a second. I need to clear out the queue. Oh, there's a slight delay. I hear a train coming. Thank you. Thank you. All right, if anybody wants to do a Regidrago, exclamation point here in the chat to do Regidrago, H-E-R-E, exclamation point H-E-R-E. I'm literally waiting for the train to clear the tracks in front of me, so I'm going to be doing this guy first. Regidrago. So which is best? I mean, Regidrago is a good one. What's best? I mean, best is kind of, it depends upon some things. I can tell you some that are not good. Probably going to get too far by the time I clear it. All right, train cleared. Hey, Alistair, welcome in. Thank you for registering. Appreciate you. If you want to add me up, type exclamation point FCT, Alistair. You only have to register once. Never have to register again. Only register one time, please. So in about 30 minutes from now, we are going to be doing the weekly preview. Myself and Dark, who's a co-founder of Pogo Tips. We're going to be switching the formats and going a bit sideways. We every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern time we do that. So, Tyler, you've already registered. Not a shiny. You change your username, all right. You change your Pokemon Go username, Tyler? Thought that was your Pokemon Go name. Alistair, are we friends? I just want to make sure. Hang on a second. Let's check Alistair. You are SHAH. And we're a crashing game. That's what we are. A game that likes to crash. Not a real game. It's not a game. It's a bunch of bugs that sometimes has a playable game as part of it. Oh, we are. Good. Sweet. Don't open the gift. Save the gift for tomorrow, please. Once we are, see how we have a blue circle around us? See how Benny doesn't have a blue circle around him, but everyone else does? So blue circle means we've interacted. So wait till we have no blue circle and then open up the gift, please. All right, let's grab this raid. Everybody's ready for the raid. I'm grabbing everybody now. Come on. There we go. Copy. Just do a quick check to make sure everybody's going to be easy to invite. There we go. Nice, actually. Let's do this right now. If you want to get extra candy, you want to make sure that you have a mega of the same type. So look at the type, and you want to mega it, preferably a mega 3 on Monday nights. No, go ahead and snipe in, Tyler. On Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, Dark and I do something called Mega Mondays, where we hang out, chat with people, and mega our megas. Thank you for the new light goal. Appreciate that, Cappy. I saved it, but could you please? No, it's fine. Let's leave it at that. We're not going to be doing that much longer there for it. Go ahead and snipe in. We're raiding Regidrago. Flair's sniping in all the time. Look at you, Flair. Cappy, you can snipe in. You should be able to. I'll invite you, though, Cappy. Cappy, you're going to be happy to know when I go to Japan, I'm literally staying across the street from a capybara cafe. I will do a personal video for you, Cappy, if you want to see that. So Raj got us a Airbnb that's at a cafe. Mr. ADV, I will do my absolute best to get you a Shundo. There's nothing I would be happier if I got you a Shundo. Yeah, Raj, I saw that. I didn't even mention that to you. That was really exciting. Raj, are you going out later? Or are you going to be able to join up our 9 p.m. stream? It's fine if you are. I just won't like you very much anymore. Please ready up. Whoever didn't ready up, whenever you come in, snipe into a raid, please ready up. Christian, I'll go through my list after this and see who I need to send it out to. You're going to bed at 9:30. Did you not sleep? Charlie, the way that I do it is just do 3 a day. Just do the 3 things I call it. You know, feed them, take a picture, and play with them. That's it. Hey, Mr. Asian Pikachu, welcome in. What's up at 4 a.m.? Is that when you're going to stream before work? Or is there another reason? Hey, JFK, welcome in. Crimson Flare, man, you were the hardest hitter. Awesome. Matheson from 12,867 kilometers away, and Cappy. Good, Raj. 2099, I think, is a hundo, so far from it. Thank you, Charlie. You got a shiny. Congratulations, Cheesecake. Very nice. It's my birthday, Raj. I'm going crazy today. You know what? I've lost 50 pounds recently. It's okay if I do a little bit today. That was a chocolate peanut butter cup. What's this thing? It's like a mint. 2090, that's a pretty good one. Depends upon where the lower end of the number is. It could be a 98 through a 93. Yeah, legendaries, any shiny legendary you should catch on the first time that you land a ball in it. You got a charity 5K tomorrow? You mean for sub 30? That's very possible. How was your normal time? You did a lucky trade with your dad? Was it for something good, Phoenix? Yep, Shiny Ray was first time you land a ball in it. The reason why I use regular Pineapps is because you have a very low chance of, not very low, you have a lower chance of catching it, but as you have less balls left, you get a higher chance. Ball number 10 has like a 1% higher chance of catching it than balls 11, 12, and 13. All the way down to ball number 1, you have a 40% higher chance of catching it. So as I get less balls left, that's when I start using it. Yes, all shiny legendaries, if it's shiny, it is a guaranteed catch if you land a ball in it. It is possible for you to miss all the balls. I had somebody not too long ago here in the chat say that it kept swatting all the balls away and he never hit it with the ball. Hey, Baz, welcome in. That'd be awesome, Charlie. So Phoenix, you want to take the time and you want your last few Pokeballs to be focused on. So I usually wait till ball number 6, 5, last 6 balls. That's where I save for my golden raspberries for, and try to catch it. Hey Raj, we need to start doing that tracking thing. I was thinking we make a Google form where we track when we catch it, how we catch it, and stuff like that. So that way we can just both submit it to this Google form every time we catch one. Yep. Yeah, Raj is going to sleep at 9:30. I don't think he's doing Twitch tonight. By the way, guys, I don't say most, a lot of streamers would not like you talking about other streamers. I'm happy to talk about other ones. But so always be careful when you're coming into other people's streams and talking about any other streamer. I'm 100% fine with it, not upset at all. Especially my friends like Raj and other people that I know in here. So, but if you go into other people's streams, don't start bringing up my name or anybody else's name just because You know, unless you see me in there, you're welcome to say hello, but we don't talk about like, hey, are you streaming today or anything like that if you see myself or any other streamer in somebody else's channel. So please keep that in mind. All right, let's find another raid to do. Anybody want to do that raid? I do, but no one else is going to want to do it. You're going to trip again to see some family. Hopefully it's a good trip. No bad trips allowed. I need to get there. It's possible to do it. Cheesecake, you can do every single raid. Talking about a different channel, someone's stream is similar to talking about plans in front of somebody who is not invited. Yes, that's a very good way to put it. So if you know somebody doesn't mind, like if I bring it up first, you know that I don't mind talking about, I'm happy to talk about Pocket John, Sage, Raj, Ace, a whole bunch of other streamers. I personally, if you brought up any other streamer, I personally don't have a problem with it. But that's not the same for most other streamers. Most other streamers have problems with that. So I highly recommend you just don't take the chance, just don't do it at all. Let's see. That's my home gym, by the way. That's where I got to end up at. Let's see, that one I can't stream from. The service is terrible there, I know that. Nobody wants that one. I cannot get to that one. Now let's go there. You want to do a Dynamax? I've got a few minutes left. I love doing Dynamaxes. Is there one in particular you want to do? Let's go to the Dynamax map. Let's take a look at that. This is a good one to do. Not super useful, or this one. If there's one you specifically you want to do, let me know. Let's see if there's a Sableye. Let's zoom out. Nope, no Sableyes around. So this is what's available. I'm going to raid a Palmy because there's the medal. I don't know if you know that there's a medal that I work on. Obviously, I've gotten it platinum, but I want to keep doing it. So thanks, Extreme. Appreciate you. Right now it's still Sunday for me, Charlie. So we could do the Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. I'll head over to that one. And then right over near there is another raid. Oh, you want to do Welmer? That's a great choice. All right. Time zones are fun. Let's do this. I'm not going to switch phones for this one. Max Monday is Trapinch. Max Monday is Trapinch. So Max Monday is Trapinch. It's actually a good one to get because its evolution is triple resistant to, I think it's electric? Forgot what it's triple resistant to, but it's definitely a good one. So thank you very much, Bads. Hey, Santi Rodriguez, welcome in. BG was in here earlier. Oh yeah, who doesn't use Waze? Actually, I'm going to brag for a second on Waze. I'm going to brag. I was such an earlier user of Waze, I've got a ridiculous amount of points. So does anybody, you can see my name here. Let's see. Does it have points in here? There we go. So I have 925,000 points. I joined 13 years ago. Good luck on getting close to that one, anybody. Hey, Santi Rodriguez, you're already, if you've, what's your friend, Santi? I probably removed you. Let me just check. S-A-N. All right, Santi. Exclamation point FCT. There's my code. So, Phoenix, how long have you been there? Ways, so these are points. So you get points by doing stuff. Where am I going? To Pokemon Go. I got lost. I gotta actually get going. I got 15 minutes from now. We are going to be doing whatchamacallit. We're going to be doing the weekly preview. So right after this one, I got to head home, I'm realizing. So, yep. Actually, I need to head over to this and then get going. So I'm not going to be doing everywhere you've never looked or known. So if you find a new road on Waze, it has little dots in it, and your avatar turns into Pac-Man, a waka waka waka, and it eats up those new dots. Helps you help him map the new roads. So that's what it does. So, yep, I got 15 minutes more cheesecake. Also, I got to be home in that time. So as soon as I can, I'm going to do this. We're going to be there in 3 minutes, and then we're going to go. We're going to go right to it. Safety is what matters. No, antimatter is what matters. Without antimatter, there'd be no matter. Because what's the matter with you? If anybody doesn't know me, I am famous for missing turns. So that's why I'm checking. Hey, Santi, hold on a second. You sent the friend request, I assume, Santi? Santi Rodriguez? Santi Rodriguez, I posted the code. Can one of the mods please post the code? Sorry, Bads. I'm a little rushing over here, Bads. Where is this thing? Oh, it's right here. Gotta catch them all. Oh man, just missed it. Santi Rodriguez, please add me up. There's my code. Again, this is the last thing I'm doing tonight. So who was it that wanted to do this one? Whoever wanted to do this with me, type FCT. Type gift. Type gift. G-I exclamation point gift. That way I get your in-game name. Exclamation point gift will give me your in-game name. Thank you, Baz, for your help. Appreciate you. Cheesecake got you. Santi, please open up my gift. Why would you be apologizing? I appreciate you being here anytime you can. It's not gift. I need to do Manda. There we go. Copy. I got enough particles here. Let me just check one thing. 680, yeah, we're good. Take care, Flair. Appreciate you. Santi, I don't know if we're going to have time for raids. I need to be home in a few minutes. We have another show starting at 10 minutes from now. So I'm really going to have to just ding-dong ditch. Please join up. Mandy, please join up. Amanda. Oh no, man. Cheesecake, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. No problem. All right, I got to start heading home. You didn't waste my time, not a problem at all. Guess what? I like doing raids. I like doing max battles. I like doing them all. Wasting my time, not at all. I appreciate you hanging out in here. Definitely not a problem. Please don't feel bad. Hope everybody had a great zombie day. Exclamation point rank bads if you want to see how bads is. I love that. That is my favorite blast, the effect. You got a lot of Pokemon stuff for Easter, so did I. But Easter was also my birthday this year, so kind of weird. I don't know who jumped in, Bads. A local person, maybe? Come on, light, change. I gotta get home. Hey, Dark, are you in here, Dark? Thank you, Cheesecake. If there's a raid on my way home, I can't get to that one. I don't think I can. I will do it. Shiny Regidrago is awesome. I'm glad you got it. Any shiny is awesome. I'm still very happy about what I got today. This is so rare to get shiny Spindas. No problem. Well, I want you to do me a favor and come back in. I may remove you from my friends list, but I want you to come back in anytime and just say, I've already registered. Can I please add you back? That's all you have to say. I've already registered. Can I please add you back? Yep, happy about that Spinda today. It's rare. Even if I had it, it's still a good one to be able to trade away. So if you say I've already registered, that lets us know you've already registered, and so you don't ever have to register again, and then you have to do it that way. Do I have an extra shiny Groudon? Hey, Mr. Alternative, I've got tons of shiny Groudons. I will say this. I hope you are local to me because I only trade legitimately. You have to be in northern New Jersey. I'd be happy to meet you up. I've got tons of shinies to trade. Let's see if I've got an extra shiny Groudon. Yeah, getting a shiny on your first, man, that is awesome. That is a really sweet one. Groudon, let's check for Groudon. So I got 2 extras. Because you ain't getting my Shundo one. My Groudon Ramsey. Groudon Ramsey. But I got 2 extras. I got 1 to trade. Take care, Cheesecake. Hope you have a great day. So I got a shiny Spinda today, Tyler. From research. For free, yes, Bads. Appreciate you. Let's see. I got a collector from 2 more spots. There's There's lots of power spots on this road right here. Collected. Well, I've got tons of people that I'm happy to trade with, but yes, we need to be local. So my friends list is constantly full. If you want to stay on my friends list, you need to become a member. But I'm happy to add people up to do raids, things like that. $180 interactions it is, Bads. Let me make sure I can collect one more. Yep, you could say 180 days. It's 90 days to get to best friends, 180 forever friends, and then after that it is 90 days or 90 interactions, I should say, to get to be able to trade again. I open up gifts from forever friends and best friends in order to try to get luckies. I currently have a ridiculous number of lucky friends. And I'm trying to get rid of them as quickly as I can. 223 lucky friends, but I'm trying to get more. So happy to do that. Please don't use a trinket on me unless you are going to be staying a paying member. I've had a couple of people do that, and those people are not actually interacting with me, and that becomes a problem. And I hate having to remove people. The good news is you don't lose your lucky if you do remove somebody, as long as you interact again back in 180 days. So... all right, guys, I am going to end the stream here. Dark, are you here? Let me do one last check for Dark, because we need a redirect. Let's see if Dark is ready to go. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me make sure I don't connect to Wi-Fi, because I'm near home. I want to catch you. Let's see, I'm parking. Am I too far over? I need to move over a little bit. Yes, it's 100 meters for in-person trading. Hey, do you know do you know the stats to become lucky friends again with a forever friend? So lucky friends are random. So that's a whole random thing. The chances of becoming, so it's if you are level 70 or higher and you're the person who's opening the gift, it's about a 3% chance of becoming lucky with somebody. If the person opening the gift is under level 70, then it is a 1% chance of becoming friends with somebody. So, in Pokemon Go, you need to have 180 interactions as friends to trade remotely. You can also trade in person if you're within 100 meters. Hang on a second. Yes, I appreciate that. That's perfect. Thank you. So, guys, we are going to be ending the stream here. I want to say thank you to my mods. Without mods, this channel would never be operating even nearly as good as we do. So thank you to Bads. Thank you to BG, who was here before. Thank you to Crimson. I'm not Crimson. Thank you to Christian. That's what I meant to say. And Roman, who was here before. You guys all make this a pleasure to do. Thank you very much. What we are going to be doing is, you're not a bother, Bads. Please stop apologizing. I know Pocket John has tells you that also. So please stop apologizing. No apologies needed. Right after this, guys, we are doing another stream. We're going to be sending you guys off to turn your phone sideways and doing a new stream. Dark and I are going to be talking about the weekly preview, which is what's going to be happening next week in Pokemon Go. Thank you to the members. Thank you to the tipsters. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you all to hanging out here. So come back in here, and Bads, I'm timing you out for that if I wasn't in the stream. So thank you all for hanging out, and I had a wonderful time. It was a great way to end my birthday day there. So thank you so much for checking out here. So we will talk to you in less than 5 minutes. Thank you, and thank you to the Fampies. Only Fampies coming soon. Hope everybody has a great evening, and I'll talk to you guys in just a few moments. This has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.